Setting your priorities, knowing what your priorities are, and making sure that you have everything tied together to manage around those priorities. So there are a lot of companies that don't sell anything on the internet. They may be using the internet to engage folks to introduce their brand and to basically educate them and make them know that a service is available.
I would say most businesses are
Yeah,
like
a lot
that.
of businesses are like that. Yeah,
Every local business.
yeah, any kind of local service business. You may be doing e-commerce or taking online orders, or even restaurants. Driving people to an app or to call or to place an order online. But in general, a lot of the businesses that use the internet for marketing, even a lot of our B2B customers in what we do, they're often just trying to educate and inform and get maybe at the end of the day a sales lead, but that's really different. So number one is understanding what your priorities are. And this is funny, but it may not be obvious to everyone. Even inside of an organization, there are often different sets of assumptions with people's different levels of sophistication of your sales funnels. They may not know what the sales team has done to really discern and understand the best ideal customer, and that they're not somebody who necessarily shows up on the website and 5 minutes later is calling or filling out a form. There may be multiple touches. So understanding your sales funnel and then what the extent or the closest thing to a transaction or closest thing to the money for you is going to be possible on the internet. So just understanding, what are we trying to accomplish? Are we doing online sales? Are we doing lead generation? Or are we just doing branding and awareness? What's the extent of what's possible for us as a company with the internet, and then understanding how to optimize around that. And then a real missed opportunity that we see quite often is not getting everything tied together and integrated with your analytics so that you can actually see and manage to that event. If the thing that is possible on the internet that's closest to the money for you is to generate a sales lead, how many times have we had somebody come to us with a website or a campaign or a set of ideas, and they've got really great tracking of their website traffic. Maybe we start tracking their rankings in search engines. They've got a lot of different KPIs around their advertising campaign, and they know how many form fills they're getting. But then the phone number is just going to some dumb phone number that they think is like their phone number, and we've had it for years, and we're not even tying that in to get it connected to the analytics. It's a really common situation that half of the activity around what a company says is their most important thing to do with the internet is not really even being tracked. And so getting phone and email tracked and integrated either to your Google Analytics or your other platforms, absolutely critical.